November 8th, 2024. The Trump card. Are we being fooled by magicians? Yeah, I would fucking say that we are. Hi, everyone. Thank you for listening and tuning in. How is everyone? I hope you guys are good. It has been like really crazy for me. I will say, like, I'll tell you the truth, it's been crazy. I feel like I'm being spiritually attacked and I don't really know what's going on. I'm just trying to like keep an open mind, but also like stay strong in myself and like my faith, like literally. Anyway, I wanted to talk about some of the stuff going on currently and some of the symbolism that we see. Now I'm going to have to go into a deep dive onto this Novus Ordo Seclorum photograph that Elon Musk posted onto X, or like whoever is inside of him. Like, I don't know. He is not our friend. I spent like a good few hours earlier today, like trying to put together a separate little mini webinar, like episode, like for you guys on this. And I ended up like, I have it, but I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should share that because I'm like literally kind of just freaking out. And just I don't think the information is well presented. Although it's presented. Obviously these people are fucking with us. These people are truly fucking with us and it's not okay. We have literally been programmed for this, so much to the extent that there are literally commercials and propaganda coming out now that kind of are very symbolic of the old world and like very bland coloring in these commercials that are coming out, very like black and white. Again, black and white is for the occult. Gematria comes out as 11, white, same thing, 1111. Regardless, it's very symbolic of this old black and white, old world. And then you see like, the establishment needs to come. They're programming us to want this new world. And it's kind of like horrific because it's like right in our faces. It's just like most people don't even see, like we're literally being programmed. Other thing I want to mention that I wrote on my little, news flyer here under the Trump card is that, you know, is there going to be another assassination attempt on him, a third assassination attempt? Because, you know, with this occult group, they like things in threes. So, you know, is it 3 times the charm? And then I thought, well, have we even counted electoral votes yet? Like, you know how I don't even think we count them until December 17th, but I could be wrong about that. And so what happens, God forbid, if there was a candidate or an elected candidate that has not taken office yet, that is like, God forbid, hurt before they take, you see what I'm saying? Before the inauguration, before they take the peaceful transfer of power, or before even the electoral college, certifies the election. Basically, I think that the current procedure, I guess, is God forbid, an elected president like dies or becomes incapacitated before they're inaugurated. The VP elect would then step in. And who's the VP elect? JD Vance. Who is JD Vance? No one even really knows who JD Vance is. These people are fucking actors. I feel like JD Vance even said something like, that his favorite game growing up was like the Magic card game or whatever like that. And stuff. And like, if you look in that game a little bit, you can see that's like, there are some real aspects to what he's talking about. And this stuff needs to not be taken, like as a joke or lightly. It really, like, you need to listen to what I'm saying. I mean, we know that it's kind of weird that, you know, a couple years ago, JD Vance was one of the people who did not like Trump. He was very open about it. Oh, I'm never going to go. But now all of a sudden he's a VP pick. And that's what made me feel that Trump was initially compromised. I never thought that like he could be in on it. It's almost like they take advantage of our good will and like good hearts. And like, because we would never do this to other people, that it's hard for us to believe that that's what's being done to us. And they take such advantage of that. And you have to understand that is like negative energy. This is like, we're dealing with something that is truly, truly dark. And like, we really don't understand. Everything really seems like a joke for us to believe that we have some sort of power to get out of this fucking prison. And I'm really sorry to say that. I don't think that Elon Musk is obviously who he says he is. These people are not who they say they are, guys. These people are not who they say they are. I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I know that they do not have good intentions for us. I can tell you that much. And like, look, you're going to look at this. The one on this flyer that at the bottom left that has all the arrows that I pointed to it. Okay. First things first, let's talk about this. I told you the black and the white for the occult, right? So look at Trump, and look, if you zoom in, you can see Trump's wearing a white MAGA hat and Musk is wearing a black MAGA hat. Like, oh, wow, you guys are so fucking slick, really under the radar there. You know, I look at their, obviously this kid on top of Musk's shoulders. I mean, first of all, that looks like he's doing like a crucifixion or a cross, like, position. But then also look at the bottom right. That's the sun card, the tarot sun card. And the sun card is also the 19th card. And I think that there is something significant. I know that there's something significant about that actually with him and Elon Musk. And, but look at the little boy or the big kid on top of the white horse in the sun card. And then look at Musk's son. I find a little bit of like symbolism there, because also in the book of Revelations, there's like something about this white horse coming in. And I think it was like this false prophet, so to speak, or, like everyone put their faith in like this false prophet guy. And, you can even see like, Musk says who he is. Like, he says, thank you for, he didn't say this anytime. I think this was like a year, it wasn't recent, but he said, thank you for the blessing, but I'm okay with going to hell if that's indeed my destination, since the vast majority of all humans ever born will be there. Like it's just weird. It's just weird. We don't know who these people are. We don't know who they are. And more shit is that look, like laugh at us. Like look at Buzz Aldrin doing it, like the little, hidden eye and the 666 and like, it's a fucking joke. Like we're a joke to these people. And I want to play something from Buzz Aldrin, because Buzz Aldrin admitted that we have never gone to the moon. He was in an interview with a bunch of kids at some library, I guess. If you want the link, I'm going to play a little bit of the interview, but if you want the link, let me know. You can look it up on, you can find it on YouTube. He's, getting interviewed by little kids, and this little girl asks him, like, why have we never been to the moon? And he literally says, because why haven't we gone back to the moon? And he says, because we never went. So let me see if I can play this. This was uploaded September 5th, 2015.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and that's the way it happened. And if it didn't happen, it's nice to know why it didn't happen. So
I'm sorry. Did you guys catch that? Because we did not go. This has all been a huge fucking psyop manipulation and deception that has gone on for too fucking long. Like, do we need to like really replay this? Like, for real. Why have we never gone back to the moon?
Question. That's my question.
More question.
I want to know, but I think I know.
Oh, you think you know?
Because we didn't.
Because we didn't. We didn't go there. Boom. Done. Guys, we have been severely lied to. We have been severely lied to. This has been the greatest deception. We have been lied to about everything. Everything. And I'm really, really sorry about that. I genuinely am. I'm sorry I have to be the bearer of bad news, but we have got to come together and we've got to do something, because this is going a little bit faster than I really intended. When the election happened, right? And Trump like won or whatever, or right before the election, I think I had come out with like an episode. It was election night. And I said, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. They're going to be ushering in the new world order. Like it's going to be like, we're about to go through fucking hell, guys. Like, please wake the fuck up. And then the next day, right, like Trump wins. And the first thing Elon posts is Novus Ordo Seclorum, new world order. And it's like the symbolism, and they're fucking throwing it in our faces. And it's like, what the fuck? Why is it when Klaus Schwab says, you know, you will eat the bugs and you will like it, then like New World Order, and everyone freaks out, but Elon Musk says it and everyone like sucks his dick? I don't get it. Or like, why won't anyone just like fucking help me stand up to this shit? Guys, like for real. What are you scared of? What are we afraid of? If you are part of God, if you are of God, why are you afraid of anything? We don't have to fear this shit. We're above it. We have to just like stand up to it, and we are hiding our heads in the fucking ground, and we are getting fucking pummeled, and we're watching our fucking neighbors get pummeled instead of just growing a pair. Is it the fluoride in the water? What, I mean, really, guys, come on. I mean, we're better than this. We are fucking better than this, and we're smarter than this. And we should honestly be fucking like standing up for the next generation of kids so that they can have a better world, so that they're not eating the bugs, so that we're not living in 15-minute cities, so that we don't have to worry about when there's a fucking hurricane, whether if it's our government attacking us or not. When we see these fucking pictures, if I have to come out here and say, guys, I'm really, really sorry, but it looks like these people like don't have good intent for us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Looks like, we are being fucked with again or lied to. It makes me even wonder, like, what is up with this Bible? Like, is the Bible really this old Bible, or is it this playbook that we've been given and that it literally is our predictive programming and things are just coming out like this now? What the actual fuck is going on? And we need to stand up and say, like, stop fucking with us. We are under attack, guys. We are under attack. Like, I don't know. I kind of starting to feel a bit crazy. Oh, God. This has been just, like, incredibly going so fast. Too fast. So anyway, you see Trump's hand in that picture? So above the little mudra picture of the proper way that you're supposed to be, like, doing this, and that's called I think it's called the Dharma Karka. Is that one? That one is called that one, but I'm still learning about them, so just hold on. If you want to learn more, like, I'll be uploading stuff soon. But you can see that I told you the OK sign is usually like the 666, right? And there's Trump always does it. He always does the OK sign. But here he's like doing it in this Novus Ordo Seclorum photo, holding like, it looks like some Tic Tacs or a mint, like he's showing. This is just in your face mocking us. It's like saying fuck you, basically, or saying, yep, New World Order is on its way in, and we're telling you all. So it really just makes me wonder, like, who are these people? Who is Kamala Harris? Like, did you guys know that there's a constellation obviously in the stars that I think it's in, where is it? It's literally Kamala Harris backwards. So there's a star named Sierra, and then there's a star called it's called Kamala backwards. It's Alamac, Sierra and Alamac. Look those fucking stars up there. You're in Andromeda, and it's Kamala Harris backwards, and it's about the Greek mythology of like the chained maiden, I guess, something about like sacrificing themselves to some sort of like monster of like. You have to look into it. But isn't that weird? Like, why are the stars their names? Like, what? Who is this woman? Like, who is this? So doesn't that kind of infuriate you guys? Because it really kind of infuriates me, because it's like they're literally playing on our ignorance, and like they literally think that we're retarded. And sorry, I'm working on like another little thing while I'm speaking, and I would need to put this in here. So my bad. It is so fucking infuriating. And they do it right in our faces, and people say, oh no, they have our best intent at heart. You're just crazy. Or, they're not fooling us. No, everything that we see on the TV is totally true. Everything's real. It's impossible that they could be in front of green screens or like, fooling us or the magician or doing some sort of sorcery right under our fucking noses. I mean, really? And so, I mean, I want to say, like, partly, yes, it is our fault for not standing up and being like, okay, like, we should have, like, shut this shit down fucking a long time ago. But the manipulation is running so deep now that I'm scared we're not going to be able to go back if we don't, like, we got to come together, guys. Like what happens in like the next month or so when it starts like really, when the New World Order starts really pushing itself out, and like everyone's going to be forced onto one platform. Like I said, it's going to be like one platform. They're going to like start attacking us with nanobots more, I feel like, if they're not already doing it. And I tried this stuff. It's supposed to be like this sound technique that's supposed to work to remove this shit from your body. But like, I've got to tell you, it makes me feel so fucking uncomfortable throughout the day. And I get freaked out by it because I'm like, oh my God, like this is like real. And it makes you kind of feel uncomfortable for the day. And I haven't fully gotten through it. And I know I need to get through it. And I'm kind of really scared to do it. So if anyone wants to like push through that with me, let me know, because I have to do that, because we're getting like really, 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 attacked right now. At least in my opinion, I feel it. And I really am sorry about this, guys, but I mean, I hope that that whoever's listening to this, or like whoever knows me or gets this message, like knows, like this is like hopefully for some sort of like good reason that like you're getting this message, because hopefully like there is a God that is gonna like, that good always beats like evil, and we're not going to be led into this new world order of censorship and, 15-minute cities, right? And like everyone there's a super elite class, and there's just like a super, super poor class. That's where we're heading if we don't like buck the fuck up, get on your fucking war hats, man. Like I need my spiritual warriors here, because I don't know what this is. I don't know what we are dealing with. Like I was brought up believing that like we didn't really believe in like these dark entities or spirits or whatnot, and like you kind of have to actually accept the fact that yes, that does exist, and there is truly evil out there, and you just have to like really just trust in yourself and be strong within yourself and have faith and look to God. And I'm learning the Bible now. Like I'm reading the Bible just to like understand it. And like also the symbology within it is fucking insane. Literally insane. It was what I told you guys. I literally could spot that the event I think was faked based on a quote in the book of Revelations. Yeah. It's literally a stage. It's so insulting. It's like a mind fuck. And I know that a lot of people don't want to wake up to it, and I get it, and they don't want to be there, but like, come on, guys, someone has to be the adult. Someone like has to like put their foot down. And like, I'm standing here by myself trying to do it, or essentially doing what I believe I can. And like, I'm asking for like, guys, please help me out here. At least send me positive thoughts and uplifting thoughts. Sincerely, it helps. I need them. And especially like at night, I'm having a lot of issues, like until 4 a.m. After 4 a.m., I can like kind of chill. But like, it's rough. It's fucking rough. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know. We have to just start really, really going within ourselves. And when something doesn't feel right, like trust that your instinct is probably, I mean, I don't want to tell you what to think, but this is like really crazy, and it's like very isolating, and it feels like people are kind of getting swept up into this whole like sigh of relief after Trump getting elected. And I'm not sure if that's true, if people are actually sighing for relief, or people really that brainwashed that things are going to change, or do people really understand that like this, we just got fucked even more. Like we aren't going to have another election. This is our last, like, this is not going to be good. And I'm really sorry about that. But we cannot trust these people. Everything is basically a lie. I'm really sorry about that. If you want to understand the structure or the nature of like our universe, you can contact me directly, and I'll send you some stuff. And also I'll talk to you about it. And I'm not saying that I know it, because I don't, but I can point you in directions of research that you can like, that is not going to be like, a flat earth society where that is literally a psyop to thwart people. Or or even going to NASA and be like, oh, well, NASA posed, you have to start pulling yourself out of the mindset of, well, it was on the .org. You have to stop. You have to pull yourself out of that. We have been completely lied to, totally lied to. You have to understand this is not like us. This is like dark and evil. and we have been lied to. That doesn't mean that there's not that everything is just like bad and that, you know, oh my God, like what is going on in and around us. It just means that we've been lied to. And you have to take your head out of your ass of the understanding of like, oh, well, you know, we have been taught to believe this shit from day one when we walked into our schools, our indoctrination camps, our education camps, because it's like whoever, again, is pushing or funding the education is what you are going to learn. You really think they give a fuck what, like, oh, you being your best self and going about? Like, literally, we have been fucking lied to and put through these fucking indoctrination camps, essentially, since we're little, believing whatever the fuck they tell us. I told you that the fucking word dinosaur didn't even come in the fucking dictionary until the late 8th or 19th century, like literally 100 some years ago. We called it dragons before. There's literally all the symbology around this. Why does the Chinese astrology have 12 real animal or 11 real animals and then just one a dragon? So they have one mythical animal. Wake the fuck up, guys. Like, we are being lied to about everything. And I don't know the extent of like what we are really dealing with. I just need to wake people up a little bit. And I feel like I'm getting a little bit too overwhelmed. So I wonder if like, I should like need to chill out. But I wanted to go back to some of the arrows I'm pointing on, like the symbology of this Novus Ordo Seclorum photo. And look at their feet positions. So look at the girl in the background, her feet, and then look at the men's. And I feel like there's some sort of significance there. I don't know it per se just yet, but I do believe that there's some kind of like significance there. And yeah, I do think that this is predictive programming. I mean, if you think about it, I saw this like meme and it was like a picture of Trump. It's like the Star Wars episodes where it's like, the Return of the Jedi. And it's like, wow, this is such predictive programming. And I just want to say, God forbid something. Don't just believe that these people have goodwill for you. Please, please don't. Because we don't even know what, like, we know that these people that are trying to fucking not do good things to us. Some things I can't really even speak on. Which just goes to show you who's in charge. And you know what even I saw is that the Spotify symbol looks like the mark of the beast too. Like it looks like the three, like how the Biden-Harris thing had it in there. They're all evil, guys. It's like, you can't distinguish right from left because they're the same right now. I mean, like like I said, it's controlled opposition. This is not good right now. This is not good. This is not good. And I'm sorry again to be the bearer of bad news. But, and I hope that I'm wrong. I genuinely hope that I am totally wrong. Or if I'm not wrong, I hope that like I'm talking to people that like are going to help me like turn this around and save the world. Because we can. We don't have to, sit here and take this. And plus like, I mean, I can call out their shit. I'm pretty good at it for the most part. I can, please, if you'd like to donate to my research, just, let me know or send it. I think it's on my website, thinkers.com. But that would be awesome. And I could study more, but this is all predictive programming, all of it. And so watch and question the things that you consume, like media and fucking foods, because not just that, you know what I was thinking is that the McDonald's symbol, the M, is that like another little evil symbol too? Because that M, they make that symbol with their hands a lot. And it's also on the M&Ms. And I heard that M&Ms are like really fucking bad for you. And that's all I like to eat. That's the only candy I like have right now. Go figure. And so it just really makes you wonder, like, are they laughing in our faces, like literally poisoning us and watching us fucking have our teeth fall out and poor health and shit that like we would never know because we never turned around to question it. Because we never thought to. Because we never, we were just lied and manipulated to from the start. We just have to remember, like, these people, they don't get the power unless we give them the power. They don't get to this rulership unless we give it to them. They don't get to do this unless we consent to it. We just have to stop. Like, we have to think for ourselves, and we have to start questioning things. We have to say, like, no more, because it's been too long that we have gone blind in this world. Blind, while they have mocked us and ridiculed us and thrown this shit in our faces. And now we are legitimately, it seems, entering biblical times into the new world order. And, if you don't know what side you're on yet, pick a fucking side. And I need spiritual warriors, like really fucking strong spiritual warriors on my side, because this is real shit. And this is no fucking joke. And again, this is like master level. So you have to take care of yourself and your spirit and your soul, and like really, really, really do some soul searching. Take care of yourselves. Listen to sound healing. Maybe open the Bible, check it out. Check out the book of Revelations. At least for the symbology in it and maybe connecting the dots. Take care of yourself. Talk to your family more. Start communicating more with the people, your neighbors. Know people in your neighborhood. Know who's around you. Pay more attention to like what's around you, your surroundings. Just prepare. Learn how to charge stuff without having like a plug. Learn how to, how to set a fire and stuff like that. Like, it's always good to know that stuff. Communication, who you're going to communicate with, how do you clean water? I'm not saying all this is going to happen tomorrow, but I mean, is it really that bad to know how to do this stuff? I don't know how to do it. So, again, this could all just be total bullshit and, entertainment purposes only. But I think that it's really interesting to like look at the symbolism here, and it's almost undeniable when it's in your face. And so I just wanted to point out a couple things, and I would love to hear your thoughts. So definitely visit thinkers.com, subscribe to the newsletter and the blog, and keep up on the podcast. And I will talk to you guys soon. Stay safe and protect yourselves and your families, and just stay uplifted and send me positive thoughts, please.